through. So today, if you've got some dumbbells and then some of the bands for the pull aparts as well. Yourselves, you have a question? Okay, no one's joining. Cool. Okay, so starting off, up to you whether you hold on to the dumbbells or not. We're going to do RDLs, hip hinges, whatever you want to call them. So running the dumbbells down the legs as you push the bum back towards the wall, feeling a strong stretch in the hamstrings and then squeezing your glutes to stand up tall. Pushing the bum back, standing up tall. So all you need to think about is just pushing that bum back. Don't need to worry about sort of bending your knees and getting as close as you can to the ground. Just bum back and keep your back. Dips, so going onto a solid chair or a couch or bench, and then going up and down. Hopefully that's not too blurry. So working into mainly triceps, a little bit of shoulders and chest as well. Then going to some squat jumps. So a little jump in the air and land. Squat down, jump up and land. I want you to have a little bit of impact on the land so you can get some load into the bones there. So just a little jump up, land, squat down, land. Then next you can hold on to the dumbbells again if you want. We're going to go into some calf raises. So you can do the calf raises going onto your toes without holding anything, or you can hold onto something for a bit of balance. Up to you. Going against the wall and holding that wall sit. You can go as low or as high as you like. Lower you go, harder for the legs it's going to be. RDLs or the hip hinges. Just get my timer. So you're running the dumbbells down the leg, keeping the back straight, stretch on the hamstrings, and then squeeze your glutes to stand up tall. Okay, off we go. So running dumbbells down, going into the hip hinges. You don't need the dumbbells, but you're having a little bit of weight. So obviously going to make it a little bit harder. So pushing the bum back to the wall behind you, stretch on the hamstrings, straight back, squeeze your glutes to drive your hips forward. Just at halfway. To go. 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down, then going over to a bench or something, going into the dips. If you have your legs bent and your feet close to you, that's going to be easier versus having your legs long and the feet further away from you. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. In the back of the arms and into the shoulders. Not going too low, so I don't want you to feel too much strain on the front of your shoulder. Mainly into your triceps, bit of chest as well. Got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2. Okay, next is going into these squat jumps. So not holding onto any dumbbells or anything, just going to a little half squat to jump up and land. And I want a little bit of impact into the ground. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. So for these, it's okay to feel that little jolt into the legs. It's going to be good impact for the bones. Yeah, if you don't feel comfortable with the jumps, you can just do some normal squats. Just over halfway. Three, two, and one. All right, so we'll get the heart rate up. Then going on to the calf raises. So up to you whether you're holding on to some weights, going up and down onto your toes. You can also, hold on to something for a bit of support. Completely up to you. Okay, off we go. Nice and controlled on the way down, standing up nice and tall on the toes. Really push the ball of your feet down into the ground. And really think and feel the heel driving up the back of the leg. It'll really get a squeeze on the calf there. 15 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Next one, grabbing onto the bands, going into the pull aparts. So pulling that band as far apart as you can as you bring it into your chest. Holding for a couple of seconds and then slowly release. All right, off we go. Squeezing your shoulder blades back together, really feeling the muscles at the back there working hard. Halfway. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. And then last for the first round, going into the wall sit. Going as low as you want. If you want to go 90 degrees at the knee, so your hips in line with the knee, you can. Or you can go a little bit higher, completely up to you. All right, off we go. And I want your sort of ankles and knees in line. So I don't want your knees too far forward over your toes. Twenty seconds to go. If you're really struggling at that depth, just go up a little bit higher. Try and keep holding it though. 10 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. First round done. Grab a drink. Feel free to ask any questions. All right. So we'll start with the second round. Dumbbells going into the RDL. So pushing your bum back nice and straight, and then squeeze your bum to drive the hips forward. So just always think about bum back, bum forward. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Just at halfway. And running the dumbbells down the legs, trying not to have the dumbbells too far forward. Keep them nice and close to you. Back nice and straight, try not to round and reach down. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, going into the dips. So yeah, hands just a little bit wider than your hips, kind of under your shoulders, and then going up and down into the dips. Okay, off we go. Nice and controlled through the movement. And I want you to feel mainly back of the arms into the triceps. If you're feeling it into the front of the shoulder too much, maybe just don't go as low. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, and 1. And next, going into squat jumps with an impact landing. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and have your feet landing sort of hip to shoulder width apart, like you're doing a squat. You're just going up and down from that position. 20 to go. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, grabbing the dumbbells and going into the calf raises. So on both feet, up onto the toes, slowly lower down. Up onto the toes, slowly lower down. 3, 2, and 1. Again, really pushing through the ball of your feet here. Dragging the heel up the back of the leg. Yeah, if you're not holding onto anything, little test for balance as well. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing onto the band. Going into the pull apart. All right, off we go. Closer you hold that band, harder it's going to be. Halfway. Five, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and last one for the second round, going into the wall sit. Against the wall, again, having your ankle and your knees in line, so the knees aren't too far forward. Set. Okay, off we go. Again, going as low as you feel comfortable. First 15 down. Good, 15 to go. Holding nice and strong. Try and keep that depth. Got your last little bit here. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Grab another drink. Another 15, 20 seconds or so, and then we'll start with the RDLs. So holding onto the dumbbells, pushing the bum back, and driving the bum forward.
What?
Give it another second. Grabbing the dumbbells if you've been using them. Okay, off we go. So sliding the weights down, pushing the bum back, and pushing the bum forward. Going through like that there. Weights nice and close. Another 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Then next going into the dips. Hands a little bit wider than the hips, about shoulder width apart. Going 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Again, the further your legs are away from you, the harder it's going to be. And really working your arms here. So the arms are the main drivers of this movement. You're at halfway. Putting the weight into hands and wrists there. Pushing strong with the back of your arms. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next one, going into squat jumps or just the regular squats. Okay, off we go. Keep a nice rhythm here. Keep your feet about shoulder width apart. Try not to let your knees come in as you jump and land. Keep them in line with your feet. Halfway. Ten to go. 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing onto the dumbbells, going into your calf raises, up onto the toes, slowly control back down. All right, off we go. Nice and controlled on the way down, so you're getting some extra work into the muscle. Halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 2 to go. Grabbing the bands, pulling apart. And off we go. Squeezing the shoulder blades back together. Hold it for a second, really get that activation into the muscle, and then slowly bring the band back forward. 15 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Into the wall sit. Finishing strong. 45 seconds of work. Off we go. Holding that position nice and strong. Just over halfway now. Keep pushing through the burn in the legs now. 15 to go. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice.